friend, my name is Doombabe and welcome to part 2 of Magic the Gathering Formats Explained. In this video I want to be going over Sealed, Pauper, Block, and Tribal Wars Legacy. Also, I'm afraid I am simply not creative enough to compare all of these to sex positions, so in the comments on YouTube, not on Facebook, you guys can go ahead and let me know which positions you think are most relevant to each format. But let's get started. Up first is Sealed, which is sort of like Booster Draft in the sense that you create a minimum of a 40 card deck that's totally created from the cards you pull in packs. You open 6 packs and keep all of them to yourself, no passing to the people next to you, and the cards that you don't put in your main deck you can use as a sideboard for later. The next format is Pauper, which is a format where you are only allowed to use cards with the common rarity. There is some confusion when it comes to past printings and rarity changes, so let me say this. According to Wizards, as long as the card was printed at some point as a common, you are allowed to use that in your Pauper deck. It has a small banned list of only 7 cards, so you have a ton of resources at your disposal. Alright, third on the list is Block, which is another constructed format that follows the normal rules of deck construction. Except, your deck must be entirely composed of cards from a single block. So if you're in an Innistrad game, you are only allowed to use the sets of Innistrad, Dark Ascension, and Avacyn Restored, meaning you're not going to be throwing no damn Kokusho, the Evening Star, into your deck. The ban list for this block is only about 25 cards, so it's pretty much non-existent for many of the blocks. The last format today is Tribal Wars, which is a great format to delve into if you want to focus on just one creature type, and it's based off of Legacy, so you have a ton at your disposal. There are no sideboards, and at least 1/3 of your deck must be composed of your chosen creature type, i.e. elves, goblins, and soldiers. Compared to the other formats in this video, Tribal Wars has a pretty long ban list of about 30 cards. And that's it for part 2. I know that in the previous formats video I said I was going to cover Two-Headed Giant, but when I started I realized that Two-Headed Giant, there's just so much to cover that it would have taken over the entire video. So be sure to check the description for a link to my article on falconkitgaming.com where I cover everything you need to know about Two-Headed Giant. In the next installment I want to cover Arch Enemy, Plane Chase, and Prismatic. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Well, you make a cute couple. You don't have to hold back on my account, you know. Oh, sorry to disappoint you. Raphael is my housemate, not my lover. Why didn't he just say so then? He enjoys playing games too much.